I did a couple videos and then just wrote that out, and now I'm back to filming and I miss it. You know. Hey, welcome to my channel. I'm Christina Sheree. If you're returning, it's always good to see you. If you're new, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love to play with makeup, do some different looks, review some products and all that good stuff. So, welcome back and welcome. So, today I kind of just wanted to pull out a palette that I recently got, and it's such a beautiful palette, and just do, for the first time for me ever, 2 looks in one palette. So, I know people do it all the time. It's not, huge thing, but for me it is. So, today I'm going to pull out my Dominique Cosmetics. I really like this brand, by the way. She's killing it. So, the Celestial Storm. This is really, really pretty palette. This palette has really pretty jewel tones, and I really just want to kind of see what I can do with this. It's just a beautiful palette. So, I'm going to use this one today. For my first look, I'm thinking something pretty simple. So, I'm actually going to take my Morphe M513 and dip into the color Lunar Eclipse. Pronunciation right. And for this, I'm actually going to place it all over my eye and transition area, crease, everywhere. It's just going to be a one color wash. I was going to say something else that was important. God dang it. Oh, yes. My eyes are primed, and I dusted a little bit of powder over it to set it. So, now, going into Lunar Eclipse, I'm just going to place it all over the eye. So I placed Lunar Eclipse all over the eye just as a nice one color wash. Now what I'm going to do is just take the same brush, same color, and start to smoke it down below. And this kind of look is really good if you just don't have a lot of time and you just want a little bit of color on your eye. You can just do one shadow, maybe do some, sorry I'm tapping off the extra, do some mascara and be good. I usually do this when I'm kind of not having a lot of time, which is a lot. Okay, now you really could leave it at that. I actually blended it up pretty high, close to my eyebrow, and brought it down pretty far. You really could just leave it at that and then just maybe do an inner corner highlight, like I said before, some mascara and a little bit of liner, and just kind of go. But I'm actually going to do a little bit more. I want to do a shimmer just in the center to kind of give it, I don't know, an overall glow a little bit more. So I'm taking my finger and I'm using the color Fireball, and I'm going to go all on the lid and see what that does. You really could just leave it at that. If you want to give it a bit more punch, you can always just use a brush, same color, and just kind of spray some Fix Plus on it, and it'll foil it out a little bit more. But I'm going for more of a daytime look here, so I'm just going to leave it at that. Now moving on to the bottom, we already smoked it down with the other brush, so what I'm actually going to do is take the same color with a smaller brush, so my Morphe E36, and I'm going back into Lunar Eclipse. And this time I'm actually going to Fix Plus my brush, and I'm doing that because I want some more saturation on the bottom, just to add a little bit more depth, trying to stick to the same color. Okay, so it's just a nice little wash, one color on the top. I use the same color again on the bottom, but I Fix Plus my brush just to give it a little bit more depth, and then the one color on the lid. So sticking to 2 colors with this look. Now I'm going to do some liner and lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. what did I do? I love this pencil by Melt. It's called Lamia. It's this really warm brown. And I wanted this look, the first look, to be a little bit more daytime. So I just really kind of lightly lined my lower lash and just a little bit really close to the lashes up top, just to give it some depth up there. So just use that a little bit up top as well as on the bottom. I used my favorite Damn Girl mascara, and I just did a light coat because I wanted it to be just kind of wispy. And for my lips, I used my Morphe Date Night lip liner and my Morphe Shady lipstick. It's a nice little combination if you just kind of want a nude lip, and you can wear it with pretty much any eye. So I did that for my lips, and this is the final look. Okay, so I'm going to wipe this off and move on to look 2. Okay, now for my second look. First, let me just say, there's like no good time to film when you live in an apartment and you live on the bottom floor. So if you hear some, low hum, people above me decide to vacuum right now, I'll just ignore it, Alright, so for my next look, I really want to do something to play with this black matter, just the grayer colors like Zero Gravity. So that's actually what I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with Zero Gravity. My eyes are primed. I actually did not set the primer this time. I just want to see how the palette performs when my primer is not set. Maybe there's a difference. I'm not sure. So going back into the palette, I'm using my Morphe 513 and I'm dipping into Zero Gravity. Zero Gravity is this really pretty gray color, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. And I'm just going to place it on my lid and start to bring it in my crease. Okay, so I placed Zero Gravity in the on the outer third of my lid, as well as it started to pack it in the crease and blend it up. I focused more on the outer side so that I can give it more of a wing, and then blended. Now picking up my Sephora Pro Shader 18, I'm going into the color Black Matter. I'm just going to place it on the lid first and see if I want to foil it out after that, if I want a little bit more shine. Alright, so immediately I know I want some more shine. So, actually, let me just use my finger first and see if that gets a better payoff. I placed Black Matter all over my lids with my finger. Now I'm going back into the same color with my Sephora Pro Shader brush and Fix Plus the brush, and just go right back over that color. I just want a bit more shine and a bit more foil look. Like that. I actually want to deepen up the outer V just a bit more, so I'm actually picking up a bit denser brush with my Morphe M321 and going back into the color Zero Gravity, and this time I'm actually going to Fix Plus the brush and just stamp it right in the outer V and just a little bit in the crease. Okay, I like that. What I'm going to do now is pick up my Natasha Denona number 4 and go into the color Stargate, and I'm actually going to Fix Plus my brush and just place this color in the center for kind of a center highlight, center flip. It's a bluer color, so I want to see what that does. Ooh, I like that. For sure keeping it, gonna do the other side. Alright, I'm going to try something different for the lower lash line. See how it goes. I'm actually picking up my Morphe E36 and dipping into the color Astrid Lust, which is a purple color. And I'm actually just going to smoke that really close to the lower lash line and go from there. Okay, actually I brought Astrid Lust down pretty far because in the middle of it I decided I wanted to do zero gravity just above it. So now I'm actually using the same brush going into zero gravity, and I'm going to place zero gravity really close to the lash line. I'm actually going to Fix Plus the brush because I want it to be just a bit darker. Alright, so honestly you could probably use a pencil brush and would have done you better. I started with this Morphe E36 and just kept with it. It's too fluffy. But anyway, I made it work. So what I did with zero gravity is really just ran it lightly across the hole to kind of darken the purple a little bit, but then focus more on the from the mid eye all the way to the outer and made that a bit darker. So kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to do lashes and liner off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to try to talk real fast before they start vacuuming again upstairs. What did I do? I used the Eternal Light just a little bit as a inner corner highlight, and then I used my NYX liquid liner to give a nice little wing on the outside, and then I also used my It Cosmetics No Tuck pencil. I love this pencil. I just tight lined underneath, and then use Damn Girl mascara again for my lashes, upper and lower, and that's all. Alright, so thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you like both looks. I like the daytime look, which is the first one, and then this one is more of a nighttime look, even though I'm getting ready to stop filming and go grocery shopping midday, but hey, that'll be fun. Take a second when you're done watching this video and head on over to Instagram. It should be popping up around here somewhere. Yeah, so have a good day, morning, noon, or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thanks again for spending some time, and I hope you guys have a really good day.